Hi everyone, this is a special broadcast and we are launching the hashtag HearUs veto hashtag SP277 challenge. And rather than go into a lot of it, you're going to challenge people on your Facebook and you're going to post your piece of paper that you write hashtag HearUs on Twitter. And first we're going to play this video and then we'll explain more of it at the end. And I'm here with Tim. So here we go. Oh, I can't start the video on that page. I have to start it on this page. Okay, hashtag HearUs challenge. I just think that hit it out of the park. What do you think, Tim?
Absolutely rocked. I think it's going to rock the world, and it's earth-shaking as far as the impact that we all can have when we join together.
So here's what's going on right now. As most of you know, on Thursday, they voted it through the Assembly 46-30, which sounds way worse than it actually is. We had a few super strong Democrats come across to the other side to vehemently oppose SB 277. And we had a couple what appeared to be totally uneducated Republicans go to the other side. So here's where we are now. It's going to go to the Senate floor probably on Monday. It is the least challenged of all of the votes because they have already voted yes once and there have been amendments added. So it will probably go through in the Senate. There's a little bit of a chance it won't, but it probably will go through. And then it goes directly to the governor's desk as early as Monday. From Monday, there's probably about 12 days that it may take for him to either veto or sign or add something to the bill. Our goal as a movement is to motivate Jerry Brown to veto SB 277 outright. At minimum, do something so drastic in his signing letter that it would completely gut the bill. So there are a lot of different things that are going to be happening around that will involve you doing things in person at different places. But what you can do right this second from your computer, grab a piece of paper, write hashtag HearUs on the piece of paper, just hashtag HearUs, take a selfie. Your face doesn't have to be in it. Your family can be in it. Your dog can be in it. The goal is that when that photo flashes through Twitter, hashtag HearUs pops off the page as it scrolls through. So you want that centered in the page and pretty much nothing else on that page. And you also want it to be centered in your photo. Whatever's in the center of your photo is what will pop up on Twitter. Load those at hashtag HearUs, and then you put hashtag HearUs at Jerry Brown GOV, please veto in all caps, hashtag SB277, because that way it also goes into that file folder. For those tweets, we want them to be just simply clean and straightforward, that we're just asking him to please veto this bill when we include at Jerry Brown GOV. Because again, when you include that, it goes in his file. If you want to do other things with the hashtag HearUsPhotos on hashtag SB277 for that file, have a party, talk about the challenge, do whatever, but try to reserve the at Jerry Brown GOV for just the please veto messages for SB 277. Now let's talk about on Facebook and away from Jerry Brown Gov. We want this to be a challenge, and people are already jumping all over it. What you do on Facebook and in your other tweets, you challenge your other friends to do the same thing. Our goal is to specifically, like I tagged Tim and said, Tim, please do this. And then he did it and put it in my thread on Facebook. Can you think of anything else that will help motivate people along those lines, Tim, as far as the challenge goes?
It doesn't just have to be Facebook or Twitter. I put it out on Instagram. I'm going to put it out on Periscope. Every way you can put it out there, every social media platform.
So that our goal, because we just don't have a lot of time here. I mean, the worst possible scenario is that he signs it on Monday. So we have about 24 hours left to really, really impact him as much as humanly possible. We have a lot of boots on the ground that are taking other angles. But as far as social media, when we flood hashtag SP277 and at Jerry Brown GOV with thousands of hashtag Hear Us videos, it's going to be unbelievably powerful. And I have to do a shout out to Lori Elaine, because earlier on she had really wanted people to shoot videos, which was a super powerful idea too. And then the hashtags were a little long. It never really caught on, but this was a group of about 20 people on the phone that came up with the hashtag Hear Us. And for this purpose, I really think it's spot on. And do this one thing right now. And then when you're done, just keep challenging more and more people, and this will be profound. So this video is available at tinyurl.com/hearusvid. Hear Us Vid. It'll be on YouTube very shortly, but right now it's available at tinyurl.com/hearusvid. And other than that, anything else, Tim, for this is our TaTips for the day too. So we'll
praying for the governor, praying for our family, praying for our country. Play the video again.
Play the video again? Really? Okay, we're gonna go out playing the video. He's never wanted these to be longer, so this is a moment. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you can play it again. Yeah, there we go. And right there, just really quickly, sorry to interrupt, it's really important that people understand that Pat Brown, Jerry Brown's father, signed into law the very first PBE in 1961 when the vaccine preventable illness or disease level in the United States was exponentially higher than it is in America, with about 1,300 cases of polio in that year and 100 people dead. So there's no question that Pat Brown signed a personal belief exemption when there was way more at risk than there is right now. And I think that's something we can tweet around that should have some impact with Jerry. our Twitter.